So I remember waking up, and I believe it was 2 or 3 days after the surgery, being in my hospital room. That's kind of the next thing I remember.
Was there anybody around? Like what? Like describe kind of coming out and like
Yeah. It was at night.
putting pieces together.
Oh yeah, it was at night. So there's no one else in my room, and I was like, oh shit, how did I get here? And then in my head, I tried going through all the things that we'd done. I had no idea what date it was, right? So I tried to go through all the things in my head that we had done, and it's like, my first worry was, holy fuck, I didn't do something dumb and crash a car or something, did I? That was like my first intuition, and so I started trying to think through all the places I was going or all the things I had planned for June, and it took me a long time, and eventually I'm like, well, I remember going to the hospital, and I don't really remember anything after that. And then, obviously, I think at some point a nurse came in, or maybe the next morning Amy came in, and they filled me in on what happened.
This was post-transplant?
Yes, like 3 days after.
And they said you got new lungs and...
Yeah, then they filled me in, I got new lungs. Supposedly, really good lungs, apparently. But my initial lungs were the best, so hopefully these ones are, good enough.
What did you think? How did you feel? How did you take it?
I don't remember, oh, that's weird. Because it's one of those things where I wasn't sick. In my opinion, right? Obviously I was, but it's not like I had, 10 years where I was waiting for an implant like some people do, where they smoke a lot and they kind of know it's coming down the pipe. Like, I went to the hospital and then I got new lungs. No one told me I was going to do that, so, yeah, so I think that was it. It was almost shocking. Like, when Amy told me, I was like, wait, what? What happened? Are you serious? Yeah, that's kind of what I remember.